My colleague Joseph Akable, he's our legal affairs correspondent. Joseph is joining us to give us some updates on the case Dr. Kwabena Duffuor took to court involving the NDC's register and his concerns about the upcoming elections. We understand that the case has been struck out. What happened exactly, Joseph?
Yes, I mean, Council, the case has been struck out now. I mean, the question for many is that is the party in a position to organize the polls tomorrow?
So, as you are aware,
Yes, Councillor.
Okay, so you are aware the matter has been discontinued. Lawyers for Dr. Duffuor announced to the court that they had instructions to discontinue the matter, and so as we speak, the matter has been discontinued. I would like to use this opportunity to thank the Council of Elders of the party, the chairman of the party, the general secretary, for the effort they've put in place in resolving this matter. I also want to thank Dr. Duffuor, the presidential candidate, for his magnanimity and to accept to withdraw this matter from court. What this shows is that the NDC is united. Yes. The NDC is forging ahead in the 2024 elections as a united party. Yes. Now, as to whether the elections will take place or not, the party has already issued a press statement signed by the General Secretary that the elections are coming off tomorrow. And I can announce to the whole of the NDC fraternity that these elections will take place tomorrow, Saturday.
The issues concerning the register, have they been resolved? I mean, that is the core issue, reason why Dr. Duffuor brought the matter to court. I mean, can you tell us whether you've been able to satisfy his needs in terms of that?
Say it again.
In terms of the issues surrounding the voters register, the delegates list, has it been resolved?
He's joining you.
Okay, so he's engaging further with some other members here. We'll hear from him again shortly. The General Secretary is here. We'll just join and pick that particular interview quite shortly and hear on what he has to say on the issues that have come up so far. But I mean, if you are just joining the feed, we heard from the party saying that they are going to hold it. So let's listen to what the General Secretary has to say.
All right. So we are happy that the plaintiff have decided to discontinue the case. That opens the door for us to be able to proceed with the elections tomorrow. So we want to use the opportunity to send a message to all the rank and file across all the country, all our delegates, all our aspirants, that we are ready to go right ahead with the elections tomorrow. So we're going to immediately get in touch with the Electoral Commission and arrange that all the logistics are able to reach to the places that they ought to reach. Thank you all of you for the cooperation.
You represent the party. There were some issues that the Duffuor come raise, for reason they came to court. Subsequently, it has been withdrawn. Have you satisfied the requests that they made to which they came to court?
Yeah, it's been satisfied. The delegate list is the main primary document that we are depending on, and this delegate list has been ready, made available to all the contestants. So really, as far as we are concerned, there really was no case to begin with. But we are happy they didn't decided to withdraw it.
The Electoral Commission stated that it would be difficult for them to be able to...
I've already explained that we will make sure every assistance is provided for the materials to reach in good time.
Do you have any other thing with respect to the fact that there may also be delays as a result of what has transpired?
We will ensure that all the materials are there on time.
When would elections be starting tomorrow?
Same time. Same time.
Same time as in what?
From 7 o'clock. 7 to 4, that's the same time. Nothing has changed. Everything is on course. All right. Thank you.
So you heard there, that is the General Secretary of the NDC, Fifi Avikwete, and the announcement he had for those gathered here is that the elections will be taking place. A short while ago, I saw some members of Dr. Duffuor's team. I'm still trying to locate them, and once we have them, we are going to bring that. But we can listen to a bit of the sight and sound as the individuals, the high top party officials leave the place currently. We can listen. So you heard over there, and if you are just joining, the live news that we have, the update we have for you is that the opposition NDC will be holding its primaries tomorrow, and what they intend to do is to engage the Electoral Commission with the aim of being able to have the items, the materials that are supposed to use to organize the elections. They are expecting that they are going to work closely with the EC to make those items available in all the constituencies across the country to enable this particular election to take place. This is because Dr. Kwabena Duffuor, who sued the party over concerns that the delegates list that had been given was bloated, as this morning through his lawyers informed the court of the decision to withdraw the case. And so that this was not opposed by lawyers for all sides. John Dramani Mahama, a key candidate in this particular process, had his lawyers present in court. They did not oppose it. There were also some other individuals, like the General Secretary having his lawyers. We also had the party also having a legal representation, and all of them indicating that they intend to withdraw it. And so that is what has happened now, and the decision has been taken, and the court was left with no choice but to strike out the matter as withdrawn. And so this is what happened here, and with the case withdrawn, it means that the party now has the opportunity to go ahead to organize the elections. Benis.
Duffuor's lawyers as to exactly why the case is being discontinued. Right, we'll be touching base with Joseph shortly. I think there's a problem with he hearing my question, but if you just joined us, the news is that lawyers of Dr. Kwabena Duffuor have discontinued their case against the National Democratic Congress. If you may recall, he was in court over concerns about the register. He says there were some issues that needed to be resolved, and so the case was taken to court. It was to be heard this morning. In fact, just about 30 minutes ago, Benjamin Akakpo ended that conversation with our guest on what the impact of this case would be on the party, Dr. Kwabena Duffuor himself, his chances of being flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress. So Joseph is still in court for us, and we will be bringing you all the updates you need to know on this particular one.
The respected Dr. Kwabena Duffuor had asked his lawyer to seek the leave of the court to discontinue the action, and same has been done. And as you heard us in court, we are not opposed. So today there's nothing hindering the election coming on tomorrow. And I want to assure the rank and file of our party that tomorrow we'll have the election across the length and breadth of the country.
I mean, I saw the process that you filed. You said that majority of the issues with the list had been dealt with.
At this point that the matter has been discontinued. Let's leave it like that.
So for all is clear for tomorrow. They'll be able to make everything available.
But the path is cleared. Thank you.
Thank you very much.